We're live. Okay. This isn't going to be a very long video. I'm just going to wait for people to come in. I'm just going live because, well, you can't really see much, can you? I'm just going live almost for security reasons. I don't know how much you guys have been watching in the news lately with everything that's been happening at the trains in Calgary with the attacks and the stabbings. Well, it's just after 11 o'clock at night, and the neighborhood that I live in is close to a C train station, so I went down there to try and get some footage of what's happening. We've talked in my live streams before about how my wife goes down to the train station every morning, and I went down there tonight to the train, and I seen a lot of needles on the ground, and people about the trains are still in service for about another hour and a half, I think. And sure enough, I'll be uploading a picture to my Twitter. So follow me on Twitter at unacceptfringe if you haven't already. I got a good picture of some guys in a shelter that were evidently shooting up while I walked past. And there were transit employees. When they park the trains at the station, they move from one end of the train to the next because they have to drive on either side of the train. Transit employees that walked right past, sorry, I'm out of breath, a group of two guys shooting up heroin in a shelter at the train station. And as I went to get a picture of the guys, I got off the platform and went to take a picture of the guys, and I was chased about a block because they knew what I was doing there, and I was chased about a block away. So for anybody following my new health regimen, I definitely got my cardio in tonight, but I wanted to go live more for security reasons, just in case something happens. I think I outran these guys, but I was talking with my good friend Marty up north this evening, and I think we're going to start doing some evening train rides and filming what's going on in Calgary, because despite being chased tonight, I am not afraid to go on the trains in the evening in this city and face the real problem that's happening in our town. And I would challenge our disgraced mayor, Jody Gondek. I don't see her getting on the C train anytime soon or going anywhere near those platforms. I think what's happening in our town right now is utterly disgusting. Her announcement of extra security for these trains, and she's hired, what, 8 extra security guards to deal with the problem on multiple stops of a train station. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. So keep your eyes open for this content. I'll be keeping this video up. I know it's not really like me to go live outside of my home, but I wanted to try and capture some live footage tonight before I got chased off the platform by these guys shooting up with heroin. I'm assuming it's heroin. I don't see anything else you'd inject into your arms. But they're doing it in public. Like, they really don't care what they're doing, because nobody's stopping them. There's no police there. There's no transit authorities there. There's transit employees that, again, they drive one end of the train, and then the train goes in reverse. It's a light rail transit train, and it goes in reverse. So they have to walk from one end of the train to the next end of the train to get in and get it running again, to go the other direction. And as I was on this platform, walking past a plethora of open needles on the ground, I must have counted about 6 or 7 in the one spot I was in that these gentlemen were shooting up at in this shelter. They hang out at these shelters all night. They have bonfires. The police do nothing. The police do nothing because Justin Trudeau's bail system is flawed. The police will round them up, and the next day they're back on the streets. The next day they're back on the streets doing whatever they want, and wash, rinse, repeat. Jody Gondek does nothing about it. She hires 6 or 8 new security guards, and this is the result of what we get. Again, I was chased off the platform trying to get a live feed there because I really wanted to show what's going on. So after talking with my friend Marty up north this evening, I will be hopefully meeting up with him at some point in the next week. And we're going to maybe do some live stream interviews on the train, riding the train at night, what Calgary is like at night. And Marty wants to hit the emergency button every time we see something that the police should be there for. And I think it's a great idea. And I challenge, this is an open challenge to Mayor Jody Gondek to do the same thing. I'd like to see you get on the train after 7 p.m. or during the wee hours of the morning with the rest of the commuters in this city and deal with the nonsense that abused. It's out of control. It's completely out of control and out of hand, and it needs to be dealt with immediately. And yeah, really different style of live stream here, as the lighting sucks. And again, I'm more filming, like I said, for security, because I tried to get a photo of these guys after they put their jacket on from injecting themselves. I got a quick picture, and then one of them pointed me out, and 2 of them chased after me down a street. I'm assuming to find out what the hell I was doing. But like I said, I don't live very far from this train station, so I'm on my way back to my house. Crazy times, folks. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to see me and Marty get on the train and add some live content from there, maybe do some interviews, and maybe call out our failed mayor for all of the nonsense she's putting us regular citizens through by not giving the resources that are needed for proper security. There goes a bus right now. City employee who's driving around with questionable people, unprotected. I can tell you right now that when I win the mayoral seat in this city, public services, city services are going to be properly funded. And security is going to be managed properly. People's safety is a number 1 priority in this town. Your family, your children, your husbands, your wives should all feel safe, whether they're walking around in public or whether they're on public transit, waiting for a train, waiting for a bus, sitting on a train. I worry every morning when my wife goes to work because she goes to the downtown core and she has to see this every day amidst thousands of other Calgarians. But that's gonna wrap up this stream, folks. Again, it was a quick one. I just wanted to shout out and say, hey, let everybody know what I was doing, and kind of pitch future content, see if this is something that interests you guys. Let me know in the comments. Again, if you want to see myself or Marty up north and myself hit the trains at night, maybe at some late hours, get some footage. See if the mayor's so-called 8 security guards are making a difference. I doubt it. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys want to see that content, and we'll move forward. Again, I apologize because, God, I ran so fast and I'm out of breath. I didn't know if those guys had knives, if they were just going to use their fists or just yell at me. Who knows? But interesting short 5-minute stream, folks. But thanks for tuning in. And if you're watching this afterwards, again, make sure to like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and let me know what you want to see. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.